All right, the name of my company is Shine Automotive. December 2022, we will be celebrating 12 years in business. We would have started in December 2010. And we offer a range of automotive solutions. Ideally, what I see the company as is just that, is an automotive solution company. So we do a range of services from the basic interior and exterior cleaning, full detailing, we do servicing, we do vehicle inspection, we will be doing vehicle documentation, and we also have a retail store, the Auto Box, which sells a range of car care products and accessories. Me becoming an entrepreneur, is an interesting story. And it really stemmed from being around other entrepreneurs at a very young age. In terms of starting Shine, it was just really based on a conversation that I had with a couple other entrepreneurs one weekend. We were discussing the vehicle population in Barbados. And the following week, I just went back to work, resigned, and started to wash cars right there in the Carlton complex. But I had two other projects before, and they were freshener company and t-shirt business. But this is the most, I'd say, consistent business I've had over the years. And I chose the credit union because this is one of the credit unions who listens to its members, and being able to listen to its members is very important, especially in terms of being a financial institution that can use or leverage its members to be able to cater to the needs of other members. And obviously this credit union has a range of members who have professional and technical expertise in certain areas, which I'm sure that we as entrepreneurs could benefit from, and being able to create a product that could correlate the two is why I think this credit union is special, and definitely why this credit union is one that we as entrepreneurs should definitely look at using for our financing needs or requirements. I think the credit union has a special role to play, especially as it relates to financing startup and entrepreneurial oriented projects. I use the credit union because I had a relationship with someone at the credit union at that particular point in time, and because of the notion of me believing that the credit union has that special role to play in terms of developing entrepreneurial projects, developing entrepreneurs, and because the credit union has two major benefits to any entrepreneur. They have the membership, which is the captive audience that the entrepreneurs could tap into, and they have the capital, which ultimately we need for financing. So those are the reasons why I would have chosen the credit union. Yeah, to any entrepreneur, I'd say having a plan, having an idea as to what you want the business to look like in the future, both short term and long term, helps with you being able to determine, what is it you would need at certain intervals. I think having good mentorship is also very valid as well, because those persons that you involve both in your decision making and helping you shape the business are going to be critical to its development and success. So if you mix the two together, which is having your own vision and being able to articulate or detail that vision, and then having good mentorship, are two critical assets to any entrepreneur or business owner. Think big. I think thinking big is one of the most important things for any entrepreneur, because we live in a small island, and because the Caribbean is relatively small as compared to the rest of the world, we're somewhat taught to think that we have to minimize our ideas, minimize our dream, minimize our goals. But the reality is that the world is actually becoming smaller because of technology. So we need to think of our business in the most grand scale we could possibly think of it in, and realize that our current situation does not necessarily determine what our destination could be. Because really and truly, we have access, or rather with opportunities that the credit union provide, we have access to not only capital, we have access to technical resources, we have access to a range of things that businesses and entrepreneurs need because of technology. So I think we should just think big, think as macro as possible as it relates to our ideas, as it relates to our business, and let that be the driving force behind our development and growth. This is Dario, Greenidge, and I'm signing off on behalf of Shine Automotive. Of course, we are that one-stop automotive shop offering a wide range of services from the basic interior and exterior cleaning, full detailing, servicing, and the list goes on. Of course, we have the retail store as well, the Auto Box, and we're bringing to you a special new location very soon, so stay tuned to our social media platforms. Of course, you could find us on Shine Barbados on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everything else. And if you need to reach us directly, you know the line. It's 252-9099.